Okay. Need to level up. I need to level up. Badly.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Okay.
I can't believe it, Jensen. An internment camp smack dab in the middle of Detroit. Shit. You know, people have been talking about these kind of things ever since I was a kid. But to actually find evidence, to know the people running this country distrust us so much, makes you wonder if they really did close Guantanamo. You know, people have been talking about these kind of things ever since I was a kid. But to actually find evidence...
Makes you wonder.
What is everyone still doing here? What am I still doing here? Now that things have calmed down, I think I'll head home.
I don't have time to talk to you, Jensen. I've got a lot of work to catch up on.
Yes, and that's why you're taking a smoke outside, isn't it?
Maybe you should concern yourself with security. That's your job, isn't it?
This?
Adam, did you hear? Someone stirred up a hornet's nest in gang territory. Derelict Row. The DRBs are raging. Apparently they're looking for some augmented nut who was in their territory. Guy's got a death wish. I hope my sister's all right. She lives near Derelict Row. Man, if it was up to me, I'd just carpet bomb the whole district. No big loss. I hope my sister's all right.
Well, you are both thirsty, my friend.
You still here, boss? I would have thought you'd gone home by now.
Any idea what the big guy's got in store for you next, Mr. J?
No.
You go do what you gotta do. The team's gonna be sticking around to make sure.
Most people have left for the day. After all the excitement, I guess they could use some rest.
Excitement. You wouldn't call it excitement per se. Okay. You want to know what's behind door number whatever it is the number. Let's use this piece of crap. What do you know? Treasure trove of ammo, which I do not need particularly right now. So, where did I save last time? Sarif Industries. Sarif Industries. Yes. Just wanted to know what was behind that door. In case it was something really awesome. No, it is not worth that I should use for one in a mission where I cannot go back. So
hi, Adam. Look, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy nut job, but is it true you found a secret government internment facility right here in Detroit?
yes.
Damn government. Emergency management, my shiny white ass. The mechanism for martial law is in place, buddy. You just watch.
Yes, it is. I agree. They're just waiting for a crisis. As any good government does.
Hey, Adam, you gonna leave something for us to do? Or are we only good enough for keeping watch over the cleaning crew? Your one-man army routine is gonna put us all out of jobs.
You feeling all right, Jensen? Mr. Sarif's been pushing you pretty hard since you've been back. Now, I know you got some personal incentive in this, but take it easy, huh? You don't want to end up back on the injured reserve list.
Yes. Well, I'm not straining myself.
Meeting with delegates in secret. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
I don't have time to talk to you, Jensen. I've got a lot of work to catch up on.
Okay, let's watch the news.
Retired millionaire Hugh Darrow was spotted leaving an upscale hotel in Prague today. The same hotel that was concurrently hosting a 3-day conference for UNESCO. This sighting comes barely 3 days after VersaLife CEO Bob Page was also spotted powwowing with United Nations delegates, this time outside the international organization's New York headquarters. I don't know about you folks, but it suggests to me that we may be finally seeing some action in the ongoing debate over human enhancement technology. Why else would some of the world's foremost experts in augmentation sciences be meeting with delegates in secret? This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Okay. We got the scoop.
Jensen?
It is true. The time has changed.
Another late night, huh?
Interesting. Or has well, we really fucked things up for a lot of people. Let's see who else is.
Can you believe what's
here.
going on out there? Terrorists, demonstrations. I heard there's been lots of violence in Derelict Row too. Gangs, I guess. Not too many casualties yet, but something's got them on edge. You can feel the tension in the air. I don't envy you living there. That's where it'll blow up. Those gangs are just waiting for a spark.
Yes, they are. So maybe there are new limp things.
We need everyone on high alert. It's not only the pro-augs who might want to get at Taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human activists might see this visit as treachery?
I'm just saying anything is possible, so keep your eyes out for suspicious characters.
Right.
No one relaxes until Taggart and his entourage are out of the building.
Taggart is coming here. Well, that is strange. Let's just start in concentric circles.
Jesus, Adam. A goddamn FEMA camp right in the middle of the city? And no one knows about it? What the hell is going on with this country?
It's tearing itself apart.
By the people, for the people, my ass. I give it 5 years, Adam. 5 years, and this country falls apart.
Next presidential election, if there is one.
Hey, Adam, you flying off again? I saw Malik refueling the chopper. No rest for the wicked, huh? Don't worry about HQ. We're on the job.
Thank you, I am reassured. Hello?
Any idea what the big guys got in store for you next, Mr. J? You go do what you gotta do. The team's gonna be sticking around to make sure nothing happens.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. You think we still need all this security in here now that the situation is behind us?
Yes.
Most of the office has gone home. Only the cleaning crew is sticking around.
And you and me. Because I like to talk to everyone, even the cleaning crew. Every man has something to say, and every woman as well. Children, no.
Is it true what they're saying? You found a FEMA prison camp right here in Detroit? Jesus Christ, this smells rotten. I'm not a conspiracy nut, but I've been listening to that radio guy. The government's getting ready for something big and keeping us in the dark again. You just watch.
Yes, that radio guy, apparently. knows more than many people.
Hey, Jensen, how well do you know Farida? You know, the pilot? What's her, situation?
You want to hit that?
I'd ask her, but, well, she's ogged, and I'm not. You know, and... never mind. She'd never go for a natch like me.
I don't know. You have a nice goatee.
Did you see that William Taggart in here? He badmouths our industry every chance he gets, and then he expects to walk into some big welcome after we've just been attacked? The man's got a lot of nerve. Makes me so angry I could break something.
Hey, Mr. Jensen. Cindy left for the night about an hour ago. So did most of the others. I guess you know your way around by now, though, right? I got the front desk, but don't expect me to take any phone calls. That ain't in my contract.
Hey, honey. No, everything's calming down. At least here. I think the roads are okay. The limb demonstration ended hours ago. Okay, I'll be home soon.
Let's talk to the last man in the first floor.
See you later.
Well, that was easy. So let's talk to the people on the second floor.
Got it covered here, boss. Don't you worry.
Hey, boss. I heard there was some kind of commotion at the downtown police station earlier. You know that's the precinct that was handling the investigation into the first attack against us, don't you? We're attacked, then the police handling the investigation get attacked. I guess it's a stretch to think that the two are related.
I think Mr. Sarif might be expecting you.
I will talk to him, explore the offices, and go outside.
You feeling all right, Jensen? Mr. Sarif's been pushing you pretty hard since you were back.
Well, these people were not here before.
Did you see that William Taggart in here? He badmouths our industry every chance he gets, and then he expects to walk into some big welcome after we've just been attacked?
Yeah, I know. What am I still doing here? I decided to stick around and get some work done, since I was in the office anyway.
You were not before. I am sure of it. Finally, we can hack her computer. Okay. So, we better try this quickly. Fuck. Getting killed.
Access denied.
Shit. Need to use a stop worm. Fuck.
When is someone gonna do something about those scumbag bangers in Derelict Row? But they're everywhere. A decent person can't even walk through that area. I wish I was geared up like you, Jensen. I think I'd walk right in DRB territory and clean house.
Okay. This has to go first, of course. Fuck! No! I fucked up really bad.
Access denied.
Fuck. Fucking door. I'm being greedy.
For staff reports. Never seen Frank this stressed out about something.
Well, can you blame him? A security breach of this magnitude? It's like our entire network has been violated.
How the hell did they get past the firewall?
I don't know, but he's got a shitload of new coding to do. All the passwords he has to reset? Ouch.
That's probably why he's so stressed.
No kidding.
Hey, Adam. I think Frank wanted to see you. He seemed really stressed. I better not keep you. Take it easy, okay?
Adam, is it true Mr. Sarif is sending you
What?
to China? I mean, you've only just got back to work, and I would think we'd need you here. I guess David knows what he's doing.
Well, I didn't know that. Let's try this again. Fucker. That should be enough. Tell me it's enough.
Access.
Fuck! No! Why? How? I'm wasting all my worms in that door and I know the code. Fuck.
Just saw Taggart and his lapdog in here. What a couple of hypocrites. Especially that doctor. Yes, hello? Of course. But they're the biggest in the industry, so they get away with it. I heard she was a gymnast. Took over her father's company after an accident. See you later.
Okay, let's try. Since I don't have more worms, so I really have to succeed.
Access denied.
I don't have stop worm and money. Fuck this shit. Really? Okay, let me check the other offices. Well, there is no one here.
Taggart was just here, Adam. Did you know he has a rehab center out in Utah? Sounds more like a brainwash center to me. They convince people to get rid of their augmentations. I mean, can you believe that? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they convinced them to do a bunch of things. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
I know you got some personal incentive in this, but take it easy, huh? You don't want to end up like
Yes, yes, yes.
You know, he listens to that conspiracy radio DJ all the time.
I'm not so sure. The way things have been going around here lately, I'm starting to wonder if the government is up to something. Those men who attacked us 6 months ago had to have had military training.
Yeah, but not necessarily U.S. military training.
Meaning what?
Meaning we all know how much the Chinese want to get their hands on what we do here. And I just heard that Athena's getting Jensen a new passport. Do the math, ladies. Jensen, you talked to Mr. Sarif yet? I hear he may be sending you to China. I hope the trip's a short one. We'll all feel a hell of a lot safer once things get back to normal around here.
Adam, we're hearing the most incredible rumors around here. Someone really ought to put a stop to it. I mean, a secret FEMA prison camp. Really? People believe the most ridiculous nonsense sometimes.
I thought Mr. Sarif sent you home tonight, Adam. You certainly had a busy first day back. You don't really believe the U.S. government is behind all these attacks, do you? I mean, they're one of our best clients.
The U.S. government is a collection of departments.
Hey, Adam, you gonna leave something for us to do? Or are we only good enough for keeping watch over the cleaning crew? Your one-man army routine is gonna put us all out of
You still here, boss? I would have thought you'd gone home by now.
So one department may be benefiting while another may not, and it would try.
Adam, I just heard something that might interest you. My cousin called from police headquarters. Apparently there's been an incident. Major security breach. I hear they're shutting down the precinct to conduct a formal investigation. Sounds like a cover-up to me.
Hello?
What is everyone still doing here? What am I still doing here? Now that things have calmed down, I think I'll head home.
I'll do that. Let's open that place. It's fucking impossible. So I will try to do it without. And I will disconnect if I'm failing horribly.
Access granted.
Well, at least they go the skills. Yes, the skills points. Okay, let's drop here. Inventory full. You're a fool and your inventory is full. Okay. Alright, so to recharge, before I forget to do that. Where are you? Where are you, Richard? I'll be hacking that computer in no time. Into that computer. But no time. 2 augmentations away from that.
All due respect, Mr. Cannon. I can't believe we're letting that arrogant bastard Taggart sniff around our building.
Don't start getting all hyper on me now, Dobell.
His Humanity Front rehabilitation centers are not filled with recovering neurophazine addicts. They're exactly what the name says they are, a front.
For what, Dobell?
Remember those allegations about the front sending money to organizations with known ties to terror cells? They're building training facilities for Purity First terrorists.
Taggart's aide Sandoval doesn't look like a terrorist to me, Dobell. The man is a doctor.
It's the perfect cover, if you ask me.
Jensen, I thought Sarif sent you home hours ago. There's not more trouble brewing, is there? Come to think of it, Pritchard was looking for you earlier. I hope there's not a serious problem. We can't take many more of those.
Mr. Jensen, did you run into Bill Taggart yet? I seriously can't believe Mr. Sarif let him in this place. After what his people did at our plant? I know. He says Humanity Front doesn't support terrorists, and that he's against all the violence we've been seeing. But really, the man will say anything.
Hey, Jensen.
You know, boss, I don't mind saying some of us were worried Mr. Sarif was calling you in too early. A panic move, you know? Am I ever glad we were wrong? You're kicking ass and taking names.
Hey, Adam, you flying off again? I saw Malik refueling the chopper. No rest for the wicked, huh? Don't worry about HQ. We're on the job.
The station is just down the block. I'll be fine. Okay, I'll be home soon. Adam, is Mr. Sarif really shipping you off to China? What's he thinking? You don't send your chief of security halfway around the world just hours after a terrorist attack on your company? It doesn't make sense.
I'd like to finish up what I have to do so I can get home. I'd rather not spend another night at the office.
In the industry, but it's not my whole life. I love you too. My sister wants me to visit the hospital and see what we've done. Can you believe that? As if Sarif Industries is responsible for someone rejecting their augments. Bodies reject augmentations, that's the way it is. There are drugs out there to keep it from happening. If someone doesn't treat themselves, how is that our fault?
I'm not saying the guy's my hero all of a sudden, but there was just something about Taggart that I found a little mesmerizing.
He's a bigot, Walt.
I know, but he did this thing. I asked him if this was his first time in Detroit, and he started telling me how he came here in '06, the last game of the ALCS. You know, when Kenny Rogers was spraying champagne everywhere?
I hate baseball.
So while he's telling me this, Denny comes over and tries to ask him something, but Taggart just holds up a hand, turns to me, and says, "Excuse me, will you?" I thought it was a pretty polite gesture for somebody everyone keeps calling superior.
I'm sure Mussolini was polite, too.
Jensen, did you happen to bump into Bill Taggart yet? I'd love to hear your impression of him. Man's got charisma, that's for sure. His aide looked a little nervous, though.
Amazing. Even people in this company are hypnotized by Taggart's charm. I don't care what happened to his wife. The man's a bigot, plain and simple.
Most of the team is sticking around, sir, in case the attack on the plant was just phase 1 of a more devious plan. I don't think anything will happen, though. Those Purity First guys don't seem smart enough.
I saw William Taggart in the building earlier. Guy's got balls coming here. The Humanity Front? Shit. They're no better than those Purity First jerks. Only they attack us.
Damn that Taggart. He's the one who incited those radicals, you know. He may as well have ordered them to do it. I don't understand how anyone could attack David Sarif after all he's done for the city.
Okay, let's talk to him. Go out and clear a night.
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
The one Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Okay.
Don't you have some investigating to do? I told you that backdoor pipeline allowed someone to hack into our system. It cost people their lives. I don't know what Sarif is hiding, but I suggest you get upstairs and talk to him about it. I don't know what Sarif is hiding, but I suggest you get upstairs and talk to him.
Let me see.
About it.
We will do that later. Right now, I'm going to go outside.
I'm sorry. I really can't talk right now, Mr. Jensen. I'm still in
Mr.
shock
Jensen,
over what happened at the
is it
Sarif
true that the
plant.
leader of the terrorist cell got away?